should parents, social media companies, or the government be responsible for protecting children on social media?
I don't think the government should be responsible at all. I think parents should be ultimately responsible for what their kids are getting into. They should have as many controls on there as they can. And I think it's in the best interest of social media companies to make all of those things available and simple so that a layperson can use it.
Definitely. I think that ultimately parents should be responsible for their children. Parents need to be paying attention to what their kids are looking at online, to what accounts they're following, to their communication with other people on those apps. But I think that it's great that so many of social media platforms are taking steps to make it easier for parents to do that. They are adding features that make it harder for kids to do things their parents can't see. They're making it easier for parents to keep track of what their kids are doing, what their kids are seeing. There are safety features, limits that parents can enact on their kids' social media accounts, and I think that that's really great.
Yeah, and you don't want the social media companies responsible.
No.
Because then you just get into litigation and other problems.
Right. The social media companies having protections and safeguards on their end protects them. It also makes it easier for parents to protect their kids. It's good for them to have those, but I don't think that social media companies should be responsible for what our kids are doing online.
No. Ultimately, our kids are responsible for what our kids are doing online.
Yes.
And the parents just need to monitor it.
Yeah. There has been legislation passed by various governing bodies to regulate social media use among children. Utah has enacted some laws. Utah's focused mostly on giving parents complete control over their kids' social media usage. California's laws focus more on regulating social media companies and the features they need to have for safety, the standards they need to have. Even in Europe, there has been a lot of legislation lately that has been passed. Some is still in beginning stages and some has already been fully passed.
The UK is focused more on the company's responsibility, whereas I think the France legislation was more on the parents' responsibility.
Yeah, I think it's great that governments are recognizing that this is an issue and that they want to protect kids, but I don't think that that's how we need to go about this. The main thing that needs to happen is that parents need to be aware of what's going on and they need to be monitoring it. They need to be using the features that the social media companies and internet safety apps are putting out designed to help with these things.
I agree. Take advantage of the software that you have available.
Yes, take advantage of the software, the features, any of those safeguards or features that you find that could help you, you should use them.